I think it's still okay. I think it's breaking or sinking. Bit more. Okay, I think it's ready. Pretty hard. Really hard. Holy shit, it's going to be bad. Hey, that was pretty interesting. It's already gone.
Wow!
So here we go.
Whoa! Oops.
I have no idea how fast those were moving, but they are so heavy and fast that those would be probably deadly hits if somebody would be inside of the bunker. Yeah, crazy.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Something happened.
Something broke.
Okay, and the high-speed camera really delivers the goods today. This is the first time when press accidents looks like gun YouTube channel. It goes like shotgun slug into the head. And here is like frame by frame. It bounces from the table slightly. I think it doesn't slow it down much. Because when it hits the head, there is like fist-size hole on its face. That's not optimal. And it delivers almost all of the energy to the head because it stops almost there. It doesn't move anymore fast. And yeah, that was about 1000 bars. So we can, the piston seals can take like 3 times of this. Okay, and then the high-speed shot. This is from our new 4K Kronos camera, and I think it looks really great. We can nicely see how it cracks. The crack goes quite slowly, and when it gets like all the way through, then it gets quite fast. And here is the wider shot. You can see how the squirrel gets hit. I think this wouldn't be really like bad hit. They are moving quite slowly.
Oi!
Done that slower. I was a bit nervous, so I didn't want to like milk it so much. That was quite a sound.
Oh.
The end went. It went fast.
Went.
It went fast.
Like you said.
Okay, and here is the high speed, and it was quite violent thing when it went. And here it's frame by frame, and I estimated that the water splash is about 200 millimeters per second. It moves about 10 centimeters per frame, and it's 2000 frames. Holy shit! Energy was that? That's 80,000 joules. And 80,000 joules, if we calculate it as a TNT, that would equal to 20 grams of TNT when it explodes. So it's not a wonder that it was a bit loud And I think the most of the energy goes into throwing the water, because the end of the hose didn't fly super fast. But interesting stuff. Here is the high speed, and this time it went much faster. It's so fast. I estimated that it moves like 20 centimeters between the frames, and that gives it about 400 meters per second. Even with like 15 centimeters between the frames, and we are still supersonic.
Oi! Oh,
Hit on the Sony. Then it slightly hit the pop. Yeah, I think this released like smaller and bit faster stuff, but still not very dangerous at all. I have to say that I'm a bit disappointed. I thought that we are going to get huge explosions from the brass, but no. Okay, here it comes. Oh my, oh. It might be that we never know there's so much water.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that was weak.
Yeah. Oi.
That was really weak. Yes, this was an interesting one. Roller bearings explode to all directions and ball bearings side to side. So this is completely new for us. Now I realized why this has been interesting to edit. It looks not that bad, but I forgot that these were like huge, because I think they are small because they are bearings that we crush, and we can crush big bearings. But now we can. Fall down.
Yeah, but it was its second fall. So.
Yeah, second fall, but it swiped the eye away. Okay, let's see how bad was the actual explosion.
Millions of pieces.
Yeah. Oh. Been building like 4 days this week the bunker and protection for the press, but I still don't have the computer, and I didn't took any force lock, so I'm not sure how strong that was, but well over 100 tons, and it was a huge sound outside of the bunker. There was a lot of big parts flying, and Also, I think you can see it on this camera. There's also smaller parts flying that fly faster than the bigger ones. So all kinds of like danger. And the ballistic gelatine, there was like maybe 2 or 3 inch deep cuts from the sharp flying stuff. So overall, don't try this. Oh my!
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I had a look on the high speed and it could be so much worse. I just cannot leave it here. So once more. Yeah, I think now it was more compressed. But I would say that overall, these are not so bad as they look. That was pretty well compressed, and still it didn't fly. I think the first spring was actually the fastest of the day. You could hear it when it hit the wall still. Yeah, now let's crush it.
Oh,
How much?
what? 105.
It's something is happened.
Yeah, really it does. Oh,
Oh my god.
15.
It looks like it's going to fly out.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 115.
That's super weird. What does that say?
Oh.
Okay.
It's
Put
good.
more speed. Yeah, that's good. Okay, it's really strong.
It like ripped. Oh.
Okay, let's have a. That's going to be interesting for me.
That wasn't much.
I put bit speed. It's not easy, it's still like 100 tons.
Ooh.
Okay, now the blade started to bend.
Yeah.
The candle. Okay, that's fast, that's fast.
Oh, Bob is going everywhere.
I think we need like. Yeah, the water goes through the pop.
Yeah.
Water goes through pop. And I think it's the candle that hit the.
Yeah.
Because some of the candles,
Yeah.
they fly really fast.
Yeah. They went all pieces. But Bob stays in one piece.
Yeah, but now Bob has learned his lesson after like two hose explosion and one
Injection injury. Oopsie.
side by side.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Hey, yeah, definitely helps.
Yeah.
Like, I would say that there is like smaller area of total mayhem. There was like small sharp yet through, but the like big impact was much less. Bob didn't even like fly out of the picture like straight away.
Yeah, no.
And the candles didn't turn into like Faber also, so yeah, it works. Okay.
Oi vi. Ah. Oi.
Okay. Okay, hey, 88 tons. That was maybe like bit less than we thought on the beginning of the video, but it was good explosion.
Wow.
Okay, it was a bit louder, but how much? 16 tons. Is this only too much? Oh, that's hard. Oh. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Let's have a look on the high speed and rate it after that. Okay, so I would say that the GoPro jump height indicator, that was pretty good. Holy shit, that was hard.
Whoa! Whoa!
And it smells a bit like burnt wood. Yep, and here we go. Which exploded really fast, and the particles are really tiny, but this is like, it's like full of like, it's like the texture of the surface is now completely different. We have some. Holy shit, it's strong! It's even stronger now. Yeah. That's pretty tough. No explosion. Okay, we are going to have short break here. Yeah, this is really big. Pretty strong, hey. Hey, Anni, pretty strong.
Oi!
Yeah, that's good. And here we go.
Oi!
Oh. I think we are about now on the point where it's like failed, and it's about what is the maximum? 2 tons. But let's continue. I think they are exactly the same, because again 2 tons, and I think this is about the same spot to stop than with the last one. But yeah, let's continue if it somehow gets harder as we go. Uh-oh, it's going to explode. Yeah, and I have to say that this shoe sounded tougher. Feels pretty hard. Doesn't want to go. What the hell is this? Kato tuolla. Hey, something is happening. Something is happening. Yeah. Something really bad is going on. Oh, here it goes. Okay.
Huh?
Let's go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, it smells like burnt paper and the paper is just everywhere. So I It was quite a tight match, but the press wins and the hockey puck lose and okay. Come on!
Ah!
We stopped here to rest. We are going to save the slow-mo so far, and then I'm going to use full pressure. The pressure was about little bit over half until now, and the anvil is in quite interesting position, and we are going to continue when the slow motion camera is ready. Okay, and then the high speed. Here is the first faster camera with the close-up shot, and you can see here that it got crushed pretty well, and the gas flies, or liquid flies really fast away. And then we are going to switch to wider and slower camera, and you can see the ignition. I of course had couple extra gas torches around to make it sure that it lights up. And it got ignited on the both sides at the same time, and the flame was really bright, and it was quite fast, over like half a second to second, and it was all gone. Okay.
Oi vittu. Ah. Oi.
Okay. Okay, hey, 88 tons. That was maybe like bit less than we thought on the beginning of the video, but it was good explosion.
Wow.
Okay, it was a bit louder, but how much? 16 tons. Is this only too much?
Oi!
Oh, that's hard. Oh. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Let's have a look on the high speed and rate it after that. Okay, so I would say that the GoPro jump height indicator, that was pretty good. Holy shit, that was hard.
Wow! Oh!
And it smells a bit like burnt wood. Yep, and here we go. Which exploded really fast, and the particles are really tiny, but this is like, it's like full of like, it's like the texture of the surface is now completely different. Okay, so it was much harder, but sometimes these have been taking much more force to explode. And I think it's because of our extra hard tools. Okay, that was surprisingly weak. I thought that they were like super strong. Because we have done glass balls, I thought that these are going to be stronger than that. But at least the smaller one, it was pretty easy. Let's see how much was it. So that was... That's a weak ass ball.
Whoa! Woo!
We have some... Holy shit! And here we go.
Ooh.
I think that was slightly better. Yes, and I upped the speed for the camera for this one, so it's even slower now. But still you cannot really see much when the glass goes, still just one frame. It's going to... It took so long to explode. But I could clearly see that something is moving, so it's going to go off. Okay, so here it comes, pulp on high speed. Hey, I have to say that I already like this, because the GoPro starts to go up, but then it's hit by the pulp. So I have to say that this is the best GoPro mayhem yet. And here we go. Okay, and then the high speeds again, and about similar explosion than on the first time. Also was really similar force, couple tons more. Maybe the clumps are slightly larger, and as you can see here on the monochrome, the whole ball breaks in one go. First it's good and then it's not. That was loud. Okay, and I'm going to first check the jump cam. Okay, it doesn't jump all the way. I would give about 8 jump points. And here we have the high speed for the style points.
9.
9. Yeah, I think this is pretty similar with the previous paper explosive. I would myself give a 9.5. Oh, that was interesting. And here we go. Okay, it's going to... Yeah, I think it's ready. Okay, looking good. Hey, it's braking. Okay, about 90 tons. I think we have to stop. It seems that it might fly out. It's about 60, I think. Yeah, but I think it looks pretty good. I think we can continue still a bit more. Yeah. Okay, I think it's ready. Let's have a look. Four tons and it's already going. I think it was only 3 that it took. There is only turns. It's almost like Play-Doh. I think it's slightly gone at 26. Okay, now it's done. Okay, 80, a bit more. And it's there. Let's have a look. And about 2 tons. But let's go 110 so we can get the same result. Okay, that's the worst performance by far. About 20 tons maybe. That was surprisingly strong. And then let's go with the 110. Okay. I think it's going to go.
Ah.
Didn't explode. It bent slightly, but it didn't explode.
Ah.
Oho! Oh. 7 tons, that's pretty much. I think I'm going to finish this off. Okay, and there is already 1 ton force on top of that, so it's going to fly fast. That's really interesting. Where the sparks come? The sparks come when they hit against each other. And they are spinning so fast that the top one breaks from the impact to the press tool. I think it's going. Yeah, it's going. I think it looks like it's going to fly on this direction. Hey, it didn't explode.
Whoa!
Holy shit! That was pretty hard hit. Here we go. I think I have to stop it hitting our cameras.
Ah.
I have to take this away.
Oh. Hei, 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 toi vääntyy. Lauri, toi vääntyy.
Yeah, 500. Holy shit!